For today's video, we're gonna be doing another girl talk. We're gonna be talking about why all your relationships fail. Now, I don't know how I haven't done this video before. I probably did some sort of a variation of it. If I did, it'll be linked down below. But who better to do this relationship than me, whose ex left them for their best friends, bitch. If you ain't go see that story time, go watch it. Who literally went on dates with men who had no toilets. Who is now in literally one of the best relationships ever. Like literally October will make it 3 years since me and my man have been together. And my oh my, time does fly when you're in a panoramic. It's insane. I've been in some of the worst relationships. I've been treated like hell, okay, by so many different types of men from all different walks of life. But it's insane because I've been through so many different mindsets where I thought, you know, I never want to be married. I never want to have children. And now it's like, I can't wait to start my life with this man one day. Like, I love this man more than life itself. Like, he's literally the love of my life. And it's insane because I've learned so much from him. Crazy because before him, I've always listened to certain people's counsel and advice. And one main thing you always hear people say is, you know, relationships are meant to be crazy. Relationships are meant to be out of control. They're meant to be stressful. Love is insane, etc. But when you find the right person, when you find the person that loves you for you, when you find the person that literally is whole and knows themselves, relationships are not crazy. I feel like the problem here is there's so many people that don't know themselves, who refuse to do the inner work, who literally are not healing from their past trauma and their past relationships, who are hopping into relationships when they're not ready. And they're causing problems, right? They're wreaking havoc in other people's lives. So that's what we're seeing now. There's way too many people in the universe that are just like that. So this relationship is so fucking different from every relationship that I've been in. And of course, no relationship is perfect, right? Nobody is without flaws. No relationship is without flaws. But this is literally the least problematic relationship I've ever been in my life. Like, yeah, there's some issues here and there. Yeah, that nigga be pissing me off sometimes, but it's nowhere near to the extent, like, I could probably never even sit here and make a video about him. Like, cause there's nothing to really fucking say. Like, if we ever break up, unless it's something that really pops off, like, I don't think I can ever sit here and run my mouth about him, cause there's nothing really to say. Like, I love this man with all my heart, and he's definitely taught me what it is to truly love somebody, to actually feel loved in return with no boundaries and unconditionally. So it's just interesting, and I wanted to make this video because I realized, you know, in a lot of my past relationships, I did a lot of fucked up shit, and I know there's a lot of reasons why my past relationships failed. So I definitely wanted to get into that and give you guys some advice. Now, of course, feel free to leave some of your advice down below. What do you think makes a successful relationship, and what do you think makes a trash ass relationship? What do you think is the main reason most relationships fail? Now, of course, before we get into this, if you like my hoodie, this is actually from my business shop, Media Hustle. I do have a consultation business where you guys can ask me for social media advice. I do 30-minute, 1 hour, or 2 hour consultations for those of you guys who want to get your YouTube channels running, or your TikTok, or your Instagram. For those of you guys who want business social media services, hit me up, okay? Everything you need is linked down below. So let's get into the advice. The first thing that I feel like really fucks up everybody's relationships from day one is that a lot of people go into their new relationships with a whole bunch of trauma and previous misconceptions from their past relationship, okay? They've been cheated on, they've been dogged out, they've been deceived, whatever the case may be, and they treat this new person just like the last person. Now, I understand, right? When you go into new situations, you're definitely going to go into it with a caution, right? Especially if you've been treated badly. I've been treated like shit, y'all. Y'all seen the damn story time. Yo, I literally had a man be married and literally be with me. Like, literally. I had a boyfriend that had a wife. All right? Like, literally, I'm telling y'all. So I completely understand the whole idea of being cautious. I understand the idea of not trusting people. I understand the idea of, like, I can't trust anyone. If you can't trust the person you're sleeping with, if you can't trust the person you're in a relationship with, who can you trust? However, what you need to understand is you should absolutely never treat someone based off of another person and what another person did to you. That is toxic, it's problematic, and it's just genuinely unfair. Imagine if this was reversed and that person was treating you based off what their exes did to them. You wouldn't like that, right? If I pulled a you on you, you wouldn't like that shit. Y'all remember that line? A lot of y'all have this habit, checking phones, checking social media, telling telling people to block people just because you feel uncomfortable. And understand, that's batshit crazy behavior. I've said it numerous times. That's annoying. If you don't trust the person you're with, break up with them. Or check yourself. Go to therapy. Deal with your trauma. That has nothing to do with the other person. If it does have to do with the other person, that means that that person's unfaithful or that person's a hoe and you have no business being with them. That's a you problem. That's not necessarily a them problem because you got with them and you know what the fuck you got with, or you literally have something wrong with you and you need to go see what's wrong with you. Nonetheless, you have no business being in a relationship and you shouldn't be with that person if you can't trust them. Imagine if they were doing that to you, taking your phone, wanting to know where you were at, telling you to block all your friends and literally cut off your friends because they didn't feel comfortable. It's different from comfortability and literally controlling someone's life because you didn't deal with your trauma. Literally controlling someone's life because you're not comfortable with yourself and your past experiences. Don't get into any relationships until you dealt with the shit that you're dealing with. Don't treat me like trash just because your ex treated you like trash. That's one thing I could say. Of all the shit that's happened to me in life, I've never went on to treat somebody like shit just because the last person treated me like shit. I literally stayed single for a good 3 years after my last relationship because I knew if I got into another relationship after that, I would have treated that person like shit. Like literally, my ex left me for his best friend's bitch and I was extremely hurt. My pride was hurt and it's very, very difficult to hurt my pride. No other situation has hurt my pride like that situation. You don't need to put other people through fucking problems because you didn't get through your own. Get it together. The next one, and this is a big one, and I really feel like I'm gonna be calling a lot of y'all out, is running your mouth about your relationship problems to social media, to your friends, to anybody who will listen. Your relationship should stay between you and the person that you're in a relationship with. Not your brother, not your sister, not your best friend, not Twitter, not Snapchat. This is a problem that I had when I was in my past relationship. I had a problem with subtweeting. I had a problem with like literally like posting subs, and this was a really big problem. I'm not even gonna lie, like I had to learn to stop that. Like I don't sub nobody no more. Like if I have a problem with you, I'm gonna say it directly to you, and if I really have a problem with you, I'm gonna wait maybe a year or 2 or 10 to even make a video about it. I have to sit on that shit. I have to think about it. I have to think about the repercussions, and usually if I make a video about you, like it's over for that. Like our relationship is done diddy done. Like the way I see it, it's like if I'm gonna make a video about you or if I'm really not like you or anything like that, I'm gonna sub you, best believe I'm gonna make a bag off it. I'm gonna pay a motherfucking bill because subbing, what does subbing do? What does that really do for you? And then you need to take into consideration when you're telling your friends, when you're telling other people about the situation, you're making people feel bad, right? You're making your partner feel bad. When you're subbing the person on Twitter, when you're subbing the person on social media, you're making that person feel bad. They're seeing that shit and they're like, what the fuck? I was just texting this bitch. What the fuck? I was just talking to this nigga. And this person's talking shit about me online. Like, what the hell? Like, what the fuck did I do? Or wow, why is this person mad at me? I was just talking to them and now they're talking shit about me. Like, what the hell did I do? What could I do better? Do you understand how annoying that is? Nobody likes being subbed. Nobody likes it. It's not that difficult to pick up the damn phone and text, I don't like what you did. I don't like how you made me feel. But instead, y'all rather run to social media and sub somebody. And it's crazy because I had to get called out on this and I didn't realize it for years. Okay, it was my current man that had to tell me that that was problematic. And it's crazy because I was like, I mean, fuck my ex because he deserved it now. But even at that, I'm like, all right, I told him, like, you know, when we had our conversation, like, you know what? I apologize for that. It requires a lot of growth to look back about what you did and realize it's wrong. But like, I'm telling you right now, if you're one of those people, whether you're doing it to your friends or in your relationship, that's very shady behavior. It's very distasteful and you need to grow up. And that brings me to my next one, okay? And this one, woo, child. You don't know how to communicate. Every single time someone has an issue, you have an issue, you don't know how to verbalize it. It's a yell, it's a scream, it's a tantrum, it's a cry. No one wants to deal with that shit. And I know there's a lot of people that's probably watching this like, that ain't me. You know how you know it's you? Nobody ever comes to you to confront their issues with you. Every single time someone has a problem with you, you are the sub. Anytime someone has issues with you, you're hearing about it from other people and they're telling you because people are intimidated, people are afraid, people don't want to say shit to you. That's how you know that you're the problem. You are the problem. And if you're the problem with regular people in your life, do you understand how bad that is in a relationship? You have to understand that you have to learn how to communicate. Without communication, there is no relationship. Without trust, there's no relationship. And if the person cannot trust you to communicate with you, like the whole fabric of the relationship is gone. I feel like that's definitely one of the main pillars of a relationship, trust and communication. I feel like not knowing how to communicate, not being able to trust has a lot to do with inner work. And that brings me to my next point. Not doing the inner inner work. When I'm telling you there's so many broken people walking around, I feel like that's also something that's very, very obvious. A lot of people refuse to go to therapy. A lot of people refuse to see what's fucking with them, right? They don't want to know why they're the way they are. They think that the reason they are the way they are is because everyone did shit to them. Nothing is their fault. If someone didn't touch them the way they did, if someone didn't take the opportunities away from them that they did, if they would have went to the right school, if they would have had the right opportunities and grew up in the right neighborhood, their life would not be the way it is. So lack of accountability, lack of doing the inner work, lack of is the reason why a lot of people's relationships are just trash, okay? You watching this video, this is why a lot of your relationships are trash, and this is why a lot of relationships do not work out. You don't have accountability, and you think that everything is everyone else's fault. You don't want to do the inner work. You would rather watch Netflix series, you'd rather watch YouTube videos all damn day, you'd rather be on the shade room scrolling. You don't want to look into anything to help yourself. You want to buy $500 worth of Shein clothes. You want to blow up the DMs of your favorite celebrities hoping they answer. You want to buy the latest Jordan drop. You want to buy your new Chanel bag. You want to buy a car that you can't fucking afford. You want to do a whole bunch of shit that don't fucking matter. But therapy's too expensive. If you have a heart attack, I guarantee you'll be at the cardiologist's office, and I guarantee you that's fucking expensive. I'm sure you have insurance, but therapy's too expensive. It doesn't make fucking sense. A lot of people just don't want to sit in the therapist chair. I'd much rather someone say I don't want to go to therapy than I can't afford, or I can't go, or I can't find a therapist. It just doesn't make sense. Therapy is way more accessible now than it was before. There's online therapy now, especially because of the pandemic. Not doing the inner work makes you very, very hard to deal with. I'm just gonna say it flat out. I have lots of mental issues. Bipolar disorder, anxiety, ADHD, binge eating disorder. I have mental issues, okay? I am on medication. I'm very, very chill, okay? Trust me, I'm not out here breaking shit and doing all the crazy things that a lot of people like to stereotypically associate with bipolar disorder, right? However, I will say that therapy is help, medication is help, and a lot of y'all are walking around undiagnosed, not on a therapist chair, unhinged, mad unaccountable, mad as hell, and watching a bunch of fucking social media people that are telling you that you justified your anger. Who the fuck do you think wants to deal with that shit? Like, understand, not dealing with your trauma, not dealing with all the shit that you're going with makes you harder to deal with. I know that me, even though I'm medicated, even though I'm in therapy, makes me harder to deal with. I've had people that I dated and I told them about my mental issues and automatically they did not want to date me. And that's okay. That's their prerogative. I cannot be mad about that. I was mad for quite some time about it. It hurt my feeling, but it is what it is. The next one is you don't have a backbone. You don't stand up for yourself. You let people walk all over you. I don't understand that, like, when you're letting people walk all over you and treat you like a fucking doormat, it opens up the opportunity for everyone to do that. And eventually your relationship is gonna crumble. Because when it comes to a lot of people, no one wants to be with a doormat. Unless they're a narcissist, right? Okay, no one wants to be with someone that doesn't stand up for themselves, because it's like you're always gonna be the victim. Okay, everything is always their fault. You're either always gonna put the blame, you're always gonna say it's their fault. Nothing's ever gonna be your fault because you just don't speak, okay? You don't say anything. You just sit there, okay? You just take everything. And it does end up making your partner mad. So if you're one of those people, learn to actually say something. And the complete opposite, you don't compromise. Everything is your way or the highway. And of course, you know what all the married people say, one of the biggest pillars of marriage is compromise. Child, if you can't compromise in a relationship, how do you think you about to get married, child? You have to compromise, okay? Like, if you don't like ketchup for your fucking husband if that's the only damn fucking condiment on the table. Like, always have your way. You can't always be right, okay? You know how they say happy life, happy wife, happy life, whatever the fuck. You have to compromise. Everything can't always be how you want it to be. Sometimes you have to sacrifice your happiness for the betterment of your partner, whether that be where you live, where they work, or even where you work, or the type of car that you have, or, you know, even the time that you have children. Whatever the case may be, you have to compromise a lot of things. Sometimes it may not be surface level. Sometimes it may be things that you had in place or you had planned for your entire life, and now you have to change it simply because compromise with your partner. This is about to get a lot of people mad, but you a hoe. You a cheater. You don't know how to keep your hands to yourself. You a flirt. You just any and everywhere all the time, and that shit is not cute, okay? Now, I'm all for liberation and sex positivity. But that shit is not cute in a relationship, okay? I'm not saying wear no damn skirt down to your fucking knees, but I'm saying have some damn dignity and some decorum. Okay, some of y'all just be doing too fucking much. And even for me, I don't want no man that's for everybody. I don't want no man walking around with his shirt off all damn day and his dick swinging. For what? And I guess I'm all for men liberation, I guess, but not mine. You better liberate your ass in the house. Let me stop. But no, seriously, nobody wants somebody that's for everybody. That's just what it is. Nobody wants that. It's not even just a woman thing. It's a everybody thing. Nobody wants everybody that's for everybody. Or somebody that's for everybody. You guys get the point. It's just not cute. And it also extends to not being a relationship and being a relationship. Now, this is the thing. There's a lot of people that are promiscuous or were promiscuous, and then they get into relationships, and then that whole promiscuous past follows them into the relationship, and they start getting treated a certain way because they were a certain way. And I feel like that's problematic because it's like you got yourself into that whole situation. Like, you knew that this person used to sleep around. You know that this person, you know, had a past, so why are you treating them some type of way? So I don't agree with that. I don't think that's right. But at the same time, you kind of have to, when you lead that type of lifestyle, you kind of need to understand that people are going to look at you some type of way. People are going to think you are some type of way because, I mean, that's the life that you led. The weight falls heavier on the person that chose to date that person because you should be accepting of the person that you dated. At the end of the day, you should not be judging them because that's your fault. You went to go date them. Whatever happens. Like, you should love them. You should accept them for who they are because that's who they are. Comment down below. What do you guys think about that? Like, the whole dating a promiscuous person thing, that's a little touchy. The next one is you let people influence your relationship. This kind of goes to the first point with posting your shit on social media, but this is more so when you guys go around telling your friends and your family members about your relationship and you let them influence your decisions about what happens between you and your partner. I do not tell not a soul about what goes on in my relationship. Very, 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 very rarely do I ever mention anything. You can ask any of my friends and you can be like, oh, how's Yvana and her boyfriend? And they're like, oh, good. She don't say nothing. When's the last time they posted on Instagram? That's literally all they gonna know. If anything, I'll probably say something here and there to my cousin, but it won't even be anything serious because for the most part, I believe in keeping everything between me and my partner. And this is because what a lot of people don't understand is when you utter one negative word about your partner to a friend or a family member, it completely changes the way that your friends and your family see that partner. As soon as you say, oh, he yelled at me, he or she put hands on me, he or she did this, that, and the third, they cheated, whatever, automatically out of the running for being your best partner. Okay, it doesn't matter how much that person has changed. Your friends and your family love you more than anything, and they want to see the best partner for you. But if they're hearing, oh, this person called you a bitch, this person called you a hoe ass nigga, this person is checking your phone and telling you to come home at 8 o'clock and you just left the house at 7 p.m. Like, I'm talking about like shit that's like shit that clearly if you wasn't in a relationship with that person and the roles were reversed, you would look at yourself like you was crazy. The relationship is already gonna be on the rocks. You know damn well you really want to be with this person for the rest of your life. Don't be going out here running your mouth. Oh, we broke up. No, we didn't. We're back together by like Friday. Breaking up Sunday, back together by Friday. Leave me alone. Even worse, keep it to yourself. Go on Discord, make some stranger friends, make some social media friends for that one because your real friends, your real family in real life, they do not want to hear that. It's gonna make them mad because those gonna be the niggas that don't come to the wedding. Those gonna be the people that sit at the wedding like, I object. Okay, you don't want that. You're causing yourself problem. Comment down below because I know everybody has stories for that. You're just mean. You are mean. I don't know if it could be due to past relationships. It could be due to how you were raised, due to trauma. It could just be your character flaw. Some of you guys just don't need to be in relationships and it shows, okay? I've seen so many people, like a lot of my friends, a lot of my family members in, you know, relationship dynamics, and I'm just like, you're just so fucking mean. Like, it is crazy. And then when they break up, they be like, I don't know what happened. I don't know why they hate me. And it's like, if I could see that you're mean and I'm not even with you like that, because I limit my interactions with certain people because I'm low-key like an empath. Like I can't see certain people. I can't see people a lot in a general sense because like my social battery, as they like to say, right? Like my energy flows. What other people, if someone's feeling a certain type of way, like I feel it. I only see certain types of people a limited amount of time. So it's insane. If I only see you a certain amount of time and I could feel that you a mean ass bitch and you treat your spouse a certain way or your husband, your boyfriend, I can imagine what it's like every day. That's why they left. The last one is you lie. You don't know how how to tell the truth. We all know people that just lie. I don't know if they lie for entertainment. I don't know if it's a personality trait. I don't know if it's mental illness. If you lie, you just, I don't want to say you can't be in a relationship, because I guess you could just be in a relationship with another liar. I don't know. But lying is another reason why you just, all your relationships are failing. Like, lying is definitely just very deceitful. Okay? And nobody likes to be deceived. No one likes to know that they're being lied to on a consistent basis. And if you know damn well you can't tell the truth, if people could tell that you're lying through your teeth, especially if you're a bad liar, okay? There's one thing to be a liar, but it's one thing to be a bad liar. I always say, if you're gonna do something wrong, do it right. It's nothing like a bad fucking liar, all right? I don't want to endorse bad behavior, but come on now. Do the damn thing right if you're gonna do the damn thing anyway, okay? Now, with that being said, let me know down in the comment section below, what are some things that you know are bound to make a relationship unsuccessful? Of course, make sure you guys head down to mediahustle.co and you guys book your service right now, and follow me on Instagram, join the Patreon, whatever it is. Make sure you guys show your support. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, smash that button, you know, that can help a sister out. And I'm gonna see y'all next time. Bye.